I am here in the late bloomer garden with Charles Malki of IV Organics, and we were just in Charles's garden yesterday. You'll be seeing that video coming up, and got to see Charles's fruit trees and how he does his operation in his Hollywood Hills garden. And Charles is here today with some of his products, and he is going to show me how I can improve the health and care of some of my plants and fruit trees, right?
Absolutely. Thanks for having me here today, Kaye.
Thank you.
I brought with me some gifts. These are some of our sweet Meyer lemons from my lemon tree, which is some of our most prized fruit trees on our property.
Awesome.
And I also brought you a gift pack of the IV Organics products, which include our fertilizers, our ready-to-use spray, as well as our 3-in-1 products. So you'll get to experiment with pretty much a good cross-section of our products.
Awesome. That's a great gift. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
I want to get 2019 off to a great start, and I've been kind of circling the wagons. I've been talking about this on my videos, trying to reduce so many pots, and so that I can take better care of the plants that I do have. So this is really going to get me off to a great start. Thank you.
I'm so happy to help and glad to hopefully have a hand in your 2019 gardening successes.
Yes. Well, I think I'd like to choose brown because I think that's the most natural for this plant.
It would. The bark's brown. You go with the color brown, it'll be fitting for the
Okay.
garden.
We're doing brown.
Let's do it.
All right.
And that's the value that these whitewash products bring to your plants that would otherwise be unprotected, dealing with now having to repair damage in burnt bark.
Charles was just pointing out some things about pruning this old pineapple guava. What were you saying? Obviously, I didn't do the best job of that.
Your property is immaculate. It's gorgeous, and I give it an A+. But I noticed that some of the pruning with whomever went at some of the branches left some nubs, basically, and didn't cut it close enough to the living tree trunk and branches so that it can heal over in a better way.
I wonder what is the best pruner to use? Because when you get close to a joint like that, you need a good, like, bypass pruners or something. I never seem to have the best pruner. If you have a great pruner, please send it to me.
Yeah, write them in the comments down below. I typically use whatever is available at most of the box stores, but depending on the size of the branch, you may need to use loppers if they're probably in excess of about 1/4 of an inch, 1/2 an inch. But otherwise, hand pruners, I do most of my pruning, and then I use a hand saw for the larger branches.
And when you have a stub that's sticking out and you don't trim it close enough, nothing's ever going to sprout from that, correct? Probably not.
You can probably see, and I wouldn't even wait the time, but chances are it's not going to grow out of that nub. And the main issue is disease. It's going to be an entryway for disease. Beetles and termites are going to use that dead wood as an entryway to now get into the wood, even the living wood of the plant. So the goal is, whenever you actually have a pruned area, and especially if it's large and it's going to take time to heal over, it's important to coat those surfaces to keep beetles and termites and other disease from entering the plant.
Charles was just telling me not to put latex paint or tar products on the cuts on your pruning. So tell me about that.
Yeah, latex and tar products are non-porous. It traps moisture, and that leads to rot behind those surfaces. The IV Organics products are porous, so it's a healthier band-aid over those exposed surfaces.
So not only do they repel pests, but they seal and protect against sun scald, sunburn. It sounds like a great product. I can't wait to try it.
Thank you. We will.
When do you harvest oranges? My orange tree is absolutely loaded. Do you think they're ripe now?
Your orange tree looks fantastic, and they do appear to be ripe. I didn't get really close to the fruits, but generally, as soon as you see that the color of the orange goes from green to orange all the way around, then that means there's sweetness throughout the entire fruit.
And what if it's really hard? It's orange, but it's really hard.
So if it's hard, there may be some more ripening. If you're looking for a softer fruit, you could wait. Ideally, the fruit should be easy to pick. As it gets riper, it will basically release itself from the tree.
So Charles,
Okay.
how did you come up with IV Organic?
So Ivory Organics, the inside scoop is it's named after my 2 young daughters, Isabella and Victoria.
Well, what I thought was it was like IV, like in the hospital.
I like putting an IV in your arm.
Because he's all about plant care, and he is. He is.
Well, you do end
I
up
thought
caring.
that was what I was thinking, and you're giving new life to the plants. Right?
Absolutely.
So thanks so much for watching this video. Please be sure to like the video and share it with your friends and help us get off to a great start. Be sure to go to Charles's YouTube channel and subscribe. He's got a lot of great tips. He's really an educator, more so than me.
Thanks, Kaye.
And we'll see you in the next video in the next year.
Happy gardening.
By the time this gets out, we'll already be fully into the next year.
Yeah.
Well, that was good though, right?
That was good, yeah.
If you enjoyed this video, please watch these. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And I'll see you in the next video.